this looks like a lovely stand. So, who are you? Where are you from?
Connor from Navitas.
And what is Navitas? Apart from being the best circuit protection manufacturer in the world.
That's what I was going to say, so you kind of stole my answer.
Well, our work here is done.
It's all right.
What's the day been like so far?
Pretty good. A lot of young sparks coming through here. A lot of, really good inquiries. A lot of interest. Looks like a bright future for the sparks. It's done good.
Well, there you go. If you didn't know, it's pound for pound the best consuming on the market.
The brightest neon green bag that I've been giving out to everyone.
Yeah, we've been seeing them.
Yeah. It was most of the, well, to be fair, off record, is anyone I see with a fuse box bag. So I'm telling you, put your bag in here, mate.
I'm joined by the lovely...
I'm Dan.
And I'm Lauren.
Right, okay, and where are you from?
We are the Fixed Radio Street Team.
Fixed Radio Street Team. All right, okay, so I will be honest, I'm a bit ignorant. I don't know what it is, but so please give us a bit of insight into it.
So we're the builder station, we're the fastest growing station in the country. We are Fixed Radio, Lauren.
Yeah, we're a radio station for tradespeople, so all of the content we play on air is related to the trades.
Right, okay.
Yeah, we have banging music throughout the day, all industry topics, news. The partners we work with who advertise us are all like merchants, commercial kind of, tool brands.
Right, okay.
Yeah, everything is directed towards the tradespeople.
No repeat guarantee as well.
So you have like music playing,
yes.
And then do you have like podcasts as well on there? Okay,
yeah, so we have each day we have a specific trade show. So, for example, the electrical show is on a Thursday for an hour. It's repeated at 10 o'clock that night, and then it's turned into a podcast as well. So.
Right, okay. And how long have you guys been doing it for then? Is it your idea or is it someone else's?
No, it wasn't our idea. If it was, we'd be happy.
You wouldn't be here.
So it was born in 2017 by a guy called Louis. He was working out on building sites, realised that tradespeople listen to the radio every single day, all day.
Yeah.
And kind of thought, you know what, why don't we make a radio station specifically for tradespeople? So.
Right, okay. And then how have you found it? I mean, I don't know how you quantify it. How do you find out as to how well it's doing? Like, is there like a analytics or something?
Yeah, so we use Nielsen, which is like, a lot of people use sort of like Radar, but we use Nielsen because they can actually measure based on your job, the listenership. So yeah, we have.
We tend to do that.
So they each month they look at how many people on site are listening, and then also those who are within earshot of the radio. So we've got our potential reach as well, but we reach 627,000 weekly listeners. So we're the fastest growing radio station in the UK.
I'm joined by Micaiah.
Yep.
Micaiah, level in terms of...
doing my level 2 right now.
Doing your level 2, okay.
Yep.
How are you finding it so far?
I love the course. It's a lot better than A-levels, 100%.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what made you decide that you wanted to go, do this vocation as such?
Well, me and my friends, we were doing A-levels at Halesowen College.
Right, okay.
And we had enough of it, so we came to this college for last year, November, for our open day.
Yeah.
We looked at the course here and looked how good it was, so we applied there straight away.
Yeah.
And here we are now, just in February, just doing our course.
Right, okay, so level 2, when does that end then?
Earliest May.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you're going to go on to the level 3 or?
Yeah, that's if they accept us.
Right, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
They will. They will,
100%. Yeah.
So have you been around all the stands yet? Or?
Most of them, but not all of them.
All right. What's your favourite stand so far?
No.
No?
Because they all supply different things, obviously. You got the lights over there, the Wagos, the Whiskers.
Yeah.
They all supply different things, so it's a bit hard to judge.
Right, and this time I am here with...
David Draper from Wago.
David Draper from Wago, and that is how it is said, by the way. It isn't Wago, it is Wago. Right, so we're here obviously at South City Birmingham College. How's the football been today? Lots of interest?
It's been very busy, yeah.
I can imagine. I don't think actually any qualified electrician doesn't use a Wago connector anymore, do they?
Yeah, I mean, there's many imitations out there,
There are a
but you
few.
stick to quality.
I love that. Here, patent that one because we want that for us. No, honestly, so I actually came to a light fit in the house the other day and had to use an old strip connector and forgot how to use it. It's got to that point.
The pain when you lose a screw as well, eh?
Oh, mate. So what has been the most, drawn the most interest from the young apprentices and electricians today?
From the young apprentices, the 221 always drags the attention because that is our sort of main product, to be perfectly honest.
Your bread
It's
and
the one
butter.
that they've always used, but the ones they ask the most questions about is going to be the DIN rail because they've never seen it, to be perfectly honest.
Well, a lot of people haven't, to be fair. Do you want to talk it through?
Yeah, ultimately it's all the same technology, so it's all spring loaded. It makes it faster. You can just push solid conductors or stranded conductors straight in. Otherwise, you just use the operating either push button or lever. It all depends on your how you want to do your equipment, basically. So it gives you a structured way of doing electrics in a place like this college.
So are you finding it being quite popular in sort of enclosures and structures like that now as well?
Certainly, yeah. Whisker do that one for us. They take our connectors and put it into their relocation box. That's becoming very popular. So if people are doing like a garage conversion or anything like that, it's a great way and a fast way of making safe connections.
Is there much use for this for solar applications and PV systems?
Not that style connector, yes. The DIN rails are starting to come into a lot of EV applications, as are this plug and play that takes up to it's a nice one. It takes up to 25 mil in there.
That's chunky, that one.
Yeah. So you get the socket on the other end of that.
Oh, there you go.
We've got PCB versions of that as well, which is what you'll find on the EV chargers because it just makes it very easy for them to manhandle those chunky conductors and push it straight in. Plus, it will adapt with the temperature that obviously you get from an EV charger when it takes high currents. It adapts with all that, so it's a lot safer than using old screws.
Yeah,
basically.
and that is a big key because a lot of people don't really understand the thermal effects on a constant load of that size. We have preached it and preached it and preached it with our circuit protection brand.
Yeah, it's massive.
It is huge.
It's massive.
And if you can dissipate that, even better.
Yeah.
These are becoming more and more popular, aren't they?
They are. Having said that, I mean, this is our existing range of boxes.
Yeah.
We have now just launched this week, so
there you go.
press. I will show it, but this is the first one, hence why it's got a lot of signatures on it.
I was going to say that.
You know, maybe I'll auction that for charity one day because this.
I thought it was the apprentices having a laugh.
Yeah, no. But basically, this one box can do what the other three could do in the past. It can take our inline, it can take our side entry, and it makes it all maintenance free. So you can bury that under a floorboard, you can put it all behind a wall or anything like that. So it's just trying to make the electrician's
one
life
box
easier.
fits all, is it?
That's kind of where we're trying to go, yeah.
Nice.
And then the wiring centres are also quite popular because it gives them the flexibility to wire things their own way. And obviously mark it up so the next electrician knows exactly what they've done.
How much more development do you think is in this lever kind of technology sector? Because we get asked for it on our RCBO terminals now all the time. I do explain to people that technology does already exist in Europe on certain brands, but they only use radial circuits, so they're only going up to 20 amp.
Yeah.
Right? But I don't think, because it looks so simple, people don't understand the complexities of what goes into making such a simple termination.
There's still a lot of development. I mean, so far we go from like 0.08 all the way up to 185 mil. Having said that, RCBOs that you brought up, so in the regs at this minute in time, it says it has to be a screw.
It does.
It needs some of the people that are on those boards to get with the time and change it, because there is no doubt these are safer and better.
Well, you don't have to worry about torque settings.
Yep.
Right? It should pass any tug test anyway.
Yep.
It shouldn't rattle loose because people forget that if the termination is loose, electricity causes vibrations, which creates arcs, which creates heat, which creates burnouts.
Yep.
I'm 100% with you. But the big thing in that market, and trust me, obviously we live it and breathe it, they won't pay for it. We argue with everyone all day of the week about price.
To be honest, if they use push wire rather than lever, they won't have to pay for it because the push wire is not that much more expensive than a screw.
Okay.
And it's just as safe. In actual fact, it gives you a better retention force than the lever product. You know.
Okay, so what we need to do is we get your boss and me to sit down, we'll develop a prototype range at Navitas, force it down the IET's throats, and then we'll go from there.
That sounds like a plan.
Well, there you go. Well, I'll keep you to that, and thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
You and me both. Oh my God. So I am joined by the lovely Adrian. Adrian, how's it going today? I feel like I've got deja vu.
Yeah, I get the same feeling as well.
And that's because if you didn't know, myself and Adrian had it was about 4 or 5 minute conversation just in relation to Marshall Tufflex, what they do, what they offer. And our cameraman, William, forgot to turn the camera on record. So we are going to start it again, just so everyone can experience the Marshall Tufflex experience. Right, so Adrian, tell me today, how's it been so far?
Yeah, really good.
Yeah?
And I came last year,
Okay.
so I'm keen to come again this year, and be part of this event, and talking to the future generation of electricians about the products that Marshall Tufflex can offer to them, but also importantly about the message that we've got there with our recyclability.
Yes.
We use a lot of recycled content and products in our in our products, and we take UPVC windows, doors, and frames.
Okay.
Chop them up, turn them into pellets, and at the other end, all the magic that happens with them turns them into our plastic products. So a huge part of our ethos is about recyclability.
Yeah.
Because we care about this generation, the next generation after.
Yeah.
And it's something that we're really, really passionate about, and we push to the front whenever we can.
Yes, and like we were saying before, so one of the main things I really liked about it was, obviously we're here to showcase our products to the younger apprentices in the hope that, they will, as they continue to grow, they will grow with our products as well. But I think one of the main things as well, one of the main things as well is we want to educate, and I think that's what you guys do really, really well.
Yeah, exactly. And what I liked about the guys and girls that have come around today is they're actually interested in what you're doing.
Yes.
So they're asking what that does, what that does. And one of the things we do, we're not just a plastic manufacturer, we're also a cable management provider.
Yeah.
So we want to do the whole one-stop when it comes to metal tray, basket, power trunking, GRP, plastic, floor boxes, Tufflex tile, conduit, everything that takes cable from one end to the other and how it's contained is what we want to provide to people. So we want to become synonymous with that cable management solution.
Right, okay. And then you were also saying as well to me, UK based.
UK based.
So just tell us more about that.
So we were set up during the war.
Okay.
And so in the 1940s, we've been going 82 years.
Yeah.
I think it's 83 years this year, sorry.
Yeah.
And we've got very strong ties within Hastings. All our manufacture of plastic is done in Hastings. And it's something that we're really proud of. We're a family-owned business. We're UK-owned, UK manufacturer. We're in control of what we do. So it's a big thing. And it's ironic, we're standing here now on the site of the old Austin Rover, or Austin Rover. And there was a massive manufacturer in the Midlands. Okay. I'm from Birmingham, as you can tell from my wonderful tones. And it's something really interesting. Hello. It's really interesting pushing that we are made in this country. Our products. Not many of our competitors or people out there, they bring it all in from abroad. Which I understand because it costs, but they're passionate about the fact it's UK owned, UK manufacturer. So really inspires me.
Right, no, that's brilliant. As well as that, fun fact, all of the young apprentices that we've spoken to today have said Marshall Tufflex was the best stand. And I said, oh, why is that? They're like,
because I'm on it probably. Guess what they're saying.
But they said that they love the balls as well. They said that they were a great gadget.
We're all stressed out, aren't we? So